This news update is brought to you by...
As a professional chef, I've worked in a number of kitchens. And in my own restaurant, I choose to cook with Sol Gas, the gas that I can trust. The controllable heat that Sol Gas offers is really important for consistent, good cooking. It is, of course, the same gas I use at home. Similar to a restaurant, at home you need a clean-burning cooking gas that's reliable and economical. After all, a mother's kitchen can get just as hectic. Sol Gas, the clean-burning cooking gas you can trust. Available from Sol and Shell service stations island-wide.
This is the 7 a.m. Barbados Today update for Friday, November 8, 2013. I'm Kamar Jordan. Businessman Ralph Busy Williams is defending a suite of tax concessions granted by the Friendo Stewart administration to Sandals International. The regional hotel chain is taking over the former Casuarina Hotel in Dover Christchurch and has been granted a 25-year tax holiday. Barbados Today has obtained a copy of the November 5th letter written by Finance Minister Chris Sinclair, which outlines the slew of concessions for Sandals. These include a waiver on all import duties, taxes, imposts, and levies on capital goods such as building materials, as well as food, alcohol, and beverages. The waiver also extends to duties on the importation of motor vehicles and personal and household effects for senior hotel staff and non-Barbadian workers. But Williams, who had a hand in bringing Sandals resorts to Barbados, says the benefits far outweigh the costs.
I know the concessions are expensive. They are expensive. But the benefits are also expensive.
Okay.
I have been associated with Sandals now for over 30 years.
Okay.
I know Mr. Short personally. He's very close. He and I are very close.
Okay.
And to be honest with you, I tell you straight, Mark Maloney is who called me and asked me to see what he could do to get him to come to Barbados.
Okay.
And as a result of that request from Mark Maloney, I met with the Minister of Finance and called Mr. Short and asked him to come to Barbados.
Okay.
So you could hold me responsible.
It's finally in. The long-awaited final draft of the Barbados Tourism Master Plan is now before the minister. Richard Seeley says all 8 volumes are being looked at and the public will have access within weeks. The document covers the 2013 to 2021 period. Leicester-born students, teachers and other staffers will today pay their final goodbyes to Principal Diana Wilson, who died 2 weeks ago. But yesterday, a special viewing took place in the school hall. Glowing tributes were paid to the beloved teacher as teary-eyed students and teachers filed past the casket. The funeral service will be held at 9:30 this morning at Sanctuary in Parliament on Country Road.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Sun Power.
Any attempt to make Liat an essential service will be resisted by unions representing the airline's workers. That's the warning this morning from Chester Humphrey, the Grenadian head of the negotiating body for Liat unions. The idea has found favor with the Dominican Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit and the airline's chairman Gene Holder. But Humphrey says that would amount to a return to slavery.
We are fundamentally opposed to any provision which would prevent a worker from withdrawing his labor. A distinction between a free man and a slave is the right of a free man not to work. A slave has no such right. Now, there are consequences if I withdraw my labor, and those consequences may be if I didn't work, then I'm not entitled to pay. But to tell me that because I refuse to work, you will give me a custodial sentence, this is inconsistent with the fundamental principles of human rights in a democratic society.
More news from Liat. The airline is suspending its service to Nevis for a month and a half. It takes effect December 3rd and ends January 14 next year. Liat has told the island administration there that the suspension is due to fleet transition and limited resources. The Deputy Premier and Minister of Tourism, Mark Brantley, says discussions are being held with other airlines to fill the gap. Internationally, the U.S. Senate has passed a bill banning workplace discrimination against gay and transgender people. President Barack Obama says it's an important step to help end injustice. But Republican House Speaker John Boehner opposes the bill, arguing that it could lead to lawsuits and hinder job creation. And an embattled Canadian mayor has landed in more hot water. Rob Ford has been caught on video using expletives and threatening to commit first-degree murder. You heard it right. Ford has already been caught on tape smoking crack cocaine. When will his troubles end? We don't know. But we leave you now, and we'll come back again at noon. Until then, log on to www.bobbyslay.bb for more news and sports. I'm Kamar Jordan.
This news update brought to you by
Chicken Barn has added a fantastic new location at the Villages at Coverley to serve you even better. You can now enjoy your mouth-watering heavenly chicken every day of the week when you visit our super new location in Coverley Square at the Villages at Coverley. Come and enjoy our succulent, mouth-watering, healthy rotisserie chicken on the patio in this relaxed atmosphere. Bring the entire family to Chicken Barn at the Villages at Coverley today. Opening hours are Monday to Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. and Sundays and bank holidays from 10:30 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Oh, I'll be heavenly chicken, chicken.